Hi everyone, I'm Erika, certified dog trainer and founder of Your Dog's Way. Today, I want to share a story, one I wish someone had told me when I needed it most. When I first brought Molly home, I had no idea what I was doing. I was 17 years old. I didn't know how to read her signals, how to meet her needs, or how to build a real bond. I was just trying things, random training tips from people at the park, advice from friends, hoping something would magically work and make her a good dog. And honestly, it didn't. For 2 years, I felt lost and frustrated. Molly was a handful, and I would see all of those almost perfect, well behaved dogs all around me and wonder what's wrong with Molly. And that's when I seriously considered getting a second dog. I thought maybe if I brought a calm, well mannered dog in, Molly would have learned from them and everything would have get better. Looking back now, I realize how risky that could have been. The reality is that it wouldn't have fixed anything. In fact, it could have made things a lot harder for both of them and for myself. Because yes, dogs learn from each other. But if the dog they're learning from is confused, anxious, or reactive, the new dog often picks up those same struggles. I would have ended up with double trouble. Luckily, before making that choice, I took a leap and enrolled in my first course for dog trainers. That, of course, changed everything. Through studying dog behavior and connecting with professionals, I learned something so important. Molly didn't need to be fixed. Our communication did. I started working on myself, on truly listening to her and reshaping our bond. And about a year later, I finally brought Nala into our lives. Not to fix anything, but because we were truly ready. And it was the best decision ever. So, if you're sitting there wondering if now is the right time for a second dog, let's talk through everything I wish someone had shared with me. First, don't get a second dog to fix the first one. It's tempting, I know. When your dog struggles with reactivity, anxiety, poor manners, or just basic listening, it's easy to think another dog might be the solution. Maybe you heard it from friends. But the truth is, your dog doesn't need a buddy right now. They need you, your full attention, your guidance, your time. And adding a second dog, it divides that precious attention, often when your dog needs you the most. So before even thinking about adding a second dog, the most important thing you can do is invest in your current relationship. Work with a professional dog trainer. Build solid communication. Establish clear routines. Meet their mental, emotional, and physical needs. Make sure your first dog feels secure and understood before you even think about bringing someone into their world. Second, know who you're bringing home. Once you're confident your dog is ready, it's time to think carefully about your future family member. Because not every dog is the right match, and a mismatch can turn life upside down for everyone involved. Here are some big questions to ask yourself: puppy or adult? Think about your current dog's age and energy level. If your dog is a senior who loves peaceful afternoons and quiet, a puppy could seriously stress them out. What about breed tendencies? Each breed brings different energy, instincts, needs. If you have a chill, low energy dog, introducing a working breed might overwhelm them. What about size and play styles? A big size difference doesn't automatically mean trouble, but it does mean you'll need to supervise play very closely to prevent unintentional injuries. Prey drive? Some breeds have natural prey instincts. For example, if you have a greyhound, bringing home a tiny, fluffy, white dog might not be the best idea. And finally, just because your dog loves meeting other dogs at the park doesn't guarantee they will love sharing their home 24/7. Home dynamics are very different. Energy levels, social needs, and personal space boundaries, they all matter and it's not the same as playing outside. And hey, if you're thinking about adding a puppy to your family and want to make sure you get off the best start, I actually created a full online puppy training course that you can follow from home at your own pace. Just because you're watching this video, I leave a code for 10% off in the description. If you want to check it out, it costs less than a single training session, but it's packed with the value of 4 consultations. There is everything you need to raise a well-behaved dog. Now, let's go ahead. Third point, double the commitment. Here's something many people don't talk about enough. A second dog doesn't just mean double the love. It also means double everything. Training. You'll need to spend one-on-one time with each dog, especially at the beginning. You can't teach 2 dogs new things at once. It would just be very confusing. And if you want them to behave well together, once the behavior is learned, they'll need to work on impulse control. Walks. Well, be prepared to do separate walks at first. A new dog might still be learning leash manners or get overwhelmed around other dogs. So you need to work through that first before joining the walk. Enrichment. They might not enjoy the same activities. Some dogs love certain type of play and other love other types of plays. We need to provide for both of these needs. Alone time. Dogs need their own space to rest and recharge. That's super important. So separate beds, crates, or rest areas are necessary. Preventing conflict. It's crucial to manage feeding areas, toys, and high-value items. Some dogs never enjoy fully sharing, and that's okay. It just means we need to manage their environment with more care. Getting a second dog can be an absolutely beautiful, beautiful experience, but only when the timing is right and when it's done with care, respect, and deep understanding of everyone's needs. Take your time, trust your instincts, and most importantly, listen to the dog you already have. If you observe, they'll tell you everything you need to know. Thanks for spending this time with me. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe and share it with someone who might need to hear this today.